Hello, Alma.
Hello, Saul.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm okay. I was watching my photographs of my childhood, and I remember that when I was a child, I used to go to the park every weekend with my parents, and they always bought me a lot of sweets and toys. And before we went to my house, they bought an ice cream of chocolate, and we ate in my house watching a movie, and was beautiful. What about you?
Well, when I was a child, I like play with my Barbies, and I played that I was a little chef, and I made cakes of some memories of our childhood.
Well, this afternoon, when my family and I were talking about memories, my grandmother started to talk about me and my father's, and told me that when I was a child, my mother worked in an ice cream shop in Colonia del Valle, and my father worked in a clothes company. They have worked all the day, and when they arrived to my house, my mom played with me while my father slept for 1 hour, and after he fed me, and my mother rest in her room. And when it was time to sleep, they sang me a lullaby and read me a book about trains and some animals. That was about me and my parents. I remember my first Reyes Magos days. It was funny because I'd never heard about this day, and when I was in the kindergarten, my teacher made a question about of the Reyes Magos and asked, "What do you want for the Reyes Magos day?" And I said, "I want a train." And when I arrived to my house, I did a picture, and in that picture, I did a train and some people, and put it in the Christmas tree. And I was excited because I just thought in what I will do with my train. The next day, I woke up so early, and I ran to the tree, and I saw a racing cars too toy, and my father had been thought that I would cry, but I was happy because I've never seen something like that, and I played with my father all the day.
My family said what when I was a child, I was crying very much. My baptism, this photo is in my story of 3 years. I remember the Reyes Magos day was very exciting for me. Remember that I couldn't sleep of the emotion. When I was a child, my family and I put the Christmas tree, and now we don't put the Christmas tree together. I remember that I love to go on holidays with my cousins and with my family. I play with my cousins. I remember some birthdays. I stayed in the school and it was exciting. This was my left of kindergarten. I was forgetting it. Here we were in the house of Zumpango. I really like these dresses. I wore them almost every day. I remember that I had been very well with my brother, and now I speak a lot with him. But well, honestly, remember much my childhood because it was a very nice stage in my life that I will never forget, and that I want to live again.